All right. What? What?
I do.
I'm so confused right now.
What is it gonna taste like when I do mandarin orange? Actual.
I don't know. I don't know if that's
orange. I don't know why I said that so aggressive.
Who is this? Anyways, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mike. Welcome to the stream.
The floor is lava.
Well, you could say hi first before just barging in.
What that?
Anyways, hope everybody's having a good day. Yeah, we're playing some Fortnite. Can I just say this real quick? This is driving me absolutely crazy. I like to make sure there are no exclamation marks on my stuff here, but for some reason the item shop will always be there. Like, what the frig? I don't want to see that exclamation mark. It's so annoying.
Is it because of the new quests?
No, it's just gonna always be there to have people be like, hey, look at the shop, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't think it's glitched. I think they put it there on purpose. It's so annoying.
Who is that?
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, let's just get right into it here. I'm gonna tweet to Fortnite right now.
Jess, remember me when you last stream you did? Your name looks familiar.
Okay.
Damage opponent in vehicle.
Hey, what's up, Spear?
Hi.
Na 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 na. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. You know what we haven't seen in a while? Darinator.
Yeah.
Hope he's doing all right.
It's been a hot minute.
Try to get you some watch time on the Twitches tonight. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hey, man, whatever platform anybody wants to watch on, that's totally cool with me. You want to watch on Twitch, YouTube, whatever one you prefer. What, somebody there?
No. Accidentally hit a gas pump.
Yeah, you know, I do see growth on Twitch, but not nearly as much as I'd really like, you know. I got Mini over here.
Try to harvest metal too. Out of a question.
Eating geek grass. Yeah, I actually am not affiliated technically yet with Twitch. I don't know how to do that, but I know that even though they probably don't want to admit it, they do push people more when they are affiliated, because you know, you gotta understand, people that are getting ad revenue and stuff like that also helps the website itself, you know. Just trying to get as many mats as I can here. Did you get the Mini over here? I marked it. Also, the cat guy here is doing upgrades. I have so much gold, I don't even care.
Oh, I just found a book.
Oh, here. Blue AR. $500 out of 1,000. Almost there. I'm actually gonna look for. Okay, I switched, but that's cool. Doesn't have to do that. The new shotgun's okay. It's not my favorite. It's a, it's literally like a little bit faster yet weaker version of the pump. Like.
Rocks give you metal.
No, they give you stone, dearie. Should, probably know that.
Sorry. Chicken.
Be confused as to why breaking stones gives you stone.
Stop.
You want a Schnapies?
I didn't know if it gave you any kind of metal at all.
And while you're up here, hold these medkits too. Get rid of one of your ARs. You have 3. No, you have 2. You have 2 shotguns, 2 ARs, and a pistol.
I have... One is the lever action shotgun.
Oh, you want to try it?
I like the lever action.
It's different.
Oh, look at the key! Wait, should I go talk to him?
The lever action shotgun is different than the lever action rifle.
Oh, that's true. Meow.
See, this is the lever action rifle I'm getting right here. These walls right here will give you metal.
I know, I've been knocking on. the lever action. Okay, not good.
It's a lot slower than the tech, but it's more powerful. I mean, you could try it.
Electric edge.
Eat one of these peppers. So, anybody do anything interesting today? Storm's coming in. I'm really settling into, delivering with DoorDash. Fun fact I didn't even know. I actually did a delivery from Petco. My dad was pretty funny. He's like, what, is some guy eating dog food now? I was just like, no. It's kind of interesting that they're doing more than just like food deliveries. That really helps. So it was actually, I don't know why anybody would needed this like right away to get delivered, but literally they got this like,
didn't really need it.
Yeah.
Right away, but
it's like this like elastic, springy
cat toy.
Tunnel for cats.
It was cute though, but it was way overpriced though. Are you so far away?
Where'd he go? Get over here, you. Season's okay. It's a little more blah than the start of last season. Where last season was like extremely story driven and
That stuff.
what kind of stuff?
Stuff over there.
I didn't kill him. A bot must have killed him. I think you should have a quest that says blow up motorboats. So you should just shoot this thing till it blows up. But stay away from it because you can get damage from it. That's not a good weapon to use.
Or you could just do it.
I'm trying to help you.
But didn't do anything.
Maybe you don't have it. I don't know. So yeah, with this
Somebody's here. Oh.
with this season, it's not as with this season, it's not as story heavy and like the whole like 0 point thing. I don't really understand.
Nothing.
Yeah, all to get a garbage skin. Like, what's the point? Whoops. I'm gonna keep throwing that till it gets in the circle. Because you gotta use it. Use it quick. Use it quick. And then take the zip line. There's a campfire right here.
Oh yay.
Make sure you stoke it.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, lever action. Let's go.
We gotta move them. You got a sniper and a lever action. It's funny.
Gotta protect myself.
Well, the lever action's gonna be your sniper, pretty much.
You're the one who gave me the sniper.
I know, it's just... I would have dropped the lever action. I mean, I dropped the sniper for the lever action. That's just me. I mean, somebody's here. This is like Stumpy Ridge.
Oh. Yo, Stumpy.
Wait, where you going? Take this big pot. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in the circle. I like how Spear calls them combinations. Was that the equivalent to a Blundy snipe? I don't know what the context is of what you're saying. No, I mean we're just going for wins, but there's always things you can do to try to get more XP. So they're not really necessary. Like this gives you extra stuff right here. These two. Like this gives you a cool predator. Like I don't know if you can see it if I'm in the way or not. Yeah, so you can see to the right there. That predator mask thing. I don't know what this is, but so there are things you can do to get stuff. It's just unlike Sea of Thieves, I don't totally care about a lot of stuff. Wait, don't get involved with these guys just yet. Unlike Sea of Thieves, I really don't feel the need to get everything. I do, but it just so happens that I ended up getting it sometime within the season, just because. Frig. Where the frig did you come from? Shoot him. Shoot him.
Oh! What?
You didn't shoot him. Shoot at him. Oh, you died?
I had someone behind me.
Okay.
I didn't know that. Oops. No, he was behind me. I thought he was in front of me.
We were just playing with a lot of sweaty people. Naz, you can hop in, dude.
I'm man cake.
That was really funny.
It looks like I'm dancing to the banjo.
Because literally, as soon as you hit play, I started playing the banjo.
Oh, that is too funny. What is that?
Okay, so technically, you can... Okay, so in terms of a regular match, you can do 4 people in your squad. But there's this, mode called Team Rumble, where it's like, I don't know, 25 on 25, I think. And you can have, like, 16 people in your party, but it's just 2 big teams going at one another. For the most amount of kills. Okay, I guess we're doing...
Do you want an orange?
I don't want an orange.
Do you want an orange?
Okay, Yoshi did the announcement. Thanks for the announcement, Yoshi. Appreciate that, buddy. It's funny, I totally said that, I wasn't gonna stream today. Look at this tryhard backbling right here. So yeah, we were supposed to have class today, but we didn't.
Like a rave going on.
By the way, while I'm thinking about it, you never finished the movie Soul. You fell asleep.
I tried.
It was good.
I stayed up for a good portion of it.
I know that it's hard with how much manpower and computing power and all that stuff it takes to make a fully animated movie, even with today's technology. I mean, I can't imagine how tough it was back in 1994, 95 when they were developing the first Toy Story movie, but that's a conversation for another time. But like, with even with today's technology, I know it's extremely difficult. So if it was a regular world we lived in right now, I would give it a little bit of a lower rating. But with how tough it is to make anything these days, I gotta give them credit for how actually decent that was. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna so yeah, I'm not gonna go into details about the movie at all because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But hey, what's up, Thomas? Honestly, the biggest reason why I like to play Fortnite so much is because it's so carefree, in my opinion. That yes. So there's the lever action for you guys. Well, yeah, it's like I don't really gotta focus on cutscenes, storyline elements, and like, you know, since it's so shallow of a game. Unless I'm communicating with what we're trying to do, or if like there's an intense fight going on or something, like I really don't. I feel like I can talk with you guys easier than other games, you know. No, give me that.
Threw it.
Fine, hold these then. I only threw the mini.
Threw the medkit.
No, I didn't. I didn't touch the medkit.
It looked like it.
I threw 2 medkits at you afterwards, but
It looked like you did.
so yeah, I do wanna. I would love to talk to you guys about what it's like being a delivery driver for DoorDash. It's very simple, very straightforward. Honestly, like, the only thing I really don't like about it is, like, people, think that the fee that DoorDash charges you is enough to be like, oh yeah, they don't need a tip. That's literally that's the biggest downside, because like, man, sometimes I'm traveling, it takes me a half hour sometimes to get to the restaurant that I'm delivering for and drive to where I'm dropping it off. Oof. Did you get him?
Mm-hmm.
Behind you. No, I think you make I make a decent amount. I mean, I would say, honestly, right now, I'm over $10 an hour, you know, which honestly is not as much as I would like to be making for what I'm doing, but as like a side thing, or like a side hustle, $10 an hour, like minimum for that, I think is really good actually. And I can literally start and stop whenever I want. You know, I didn't think it would be as busy as it was. I thought for the most part I would be doing a lot of sitting around waiting for orders, but yeah, a lot of people. I mean, obviously with the pandemic going on, more people are ordering out than in a post-pandemic or pre-pandemic world. But still, like, not much sitting around. I mean, in terms of insurance, I'm pretty good. The thing is, my insurance isn't covered for other apps. So as of right now, I have signed up for DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats. I cannot drive with Uber Eats until I change my insurance, and Grubhub is actually not even accepting new drivers right now. I mean, I have health insurance and stuff. Like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you also.
Well, yeah, you have to have car insurance. No, I mean, I think I'm covered pretty good for for certain things. Obviously, if I end up taking him, I've only been doing it for 2 days, so I still have like a lot to learn. And I think that once I get into the flow of things and stuff like that, oh shoot, look at this. Once I get into the flow of things and learn things a little bit better, I think that I could be even making more, you know. Do you see this coin right here?
What is it?
Yeah. I just got 15,000 XP for that. It only give you like 1/10 of a level, though. Oh, thanks, man. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you have DXL, Destination XL, whatever it's called, around where you're at, but DXL.com, man. You can get some wicked nice, like... Are we frozen? We are frozen.
Uh-oh.
How come nobody told me we were frozen? Guys, you gotta tell me when I'm frozen. Because I can fix it, so I'm not just... Yeah, see. Yeah, I get all of my... No, there's a specific part of car insurance with medical. I'll take a look into it, Spear. Thanks for bringing that up. If you have any information, like a link or something you could send me, shoot it to me in Discord, alright? Because I do want to make sure that... I mean, obviously, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, as much as you don't want to think about it. So I do want to make sure that I am prepared. Is that you driving?
Yeah.
But, I'm really glad you don't drive like that in real life.
I don't. I also got out of the car while it was still driving.
So, what was I saying? So, yeah, DXL.com, man. I get their tall shirts. Like, so, I'm normally a 4XLT, but, I get the 5XLT at, DXL, and, they're absolutely amazing. When they do inevitably shrink, they don't get shorter. So I definitely recommend them for good quality shirts. They're dense. I like heavy shirts. Like it's funny because like
this is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I will say though that this is one of your thinner ones, but it's still heavy. Uh-oh.
Well, that was a player. Get over here, quick. He's knocked. Don't worry about it. Mike, okay, what is up with my D-pad, my joystick right now? Holy crap!
My word, that was so.
Watch out behind you! Behind you! Behind you! Oh, okay, okay. I'm taking that AR though.
I don't care.
Okay. Sorry, I was just paying attention real quick. Do you have a shotgun? Right here. Your 4XLT? Yeah.
You want to hold medkits?
What? Somebody else? He's a player. He's a player. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! He's coming after me. No, AR, babe. AR. There's also a guy to your left too, but he's not messing with us right now.
I can't see him. What did he go?
He's behind the wall. Ooh!
Ah!
Thomas!
Stupid.
Yeah, good.
Evasion bonus.
They're both healing in the storm. Does that make sense? Anyways, Thomas, thank you for dropping the $4.99. Appreciate that, dude. Guys, let's get a hashtag Thomas in the chat to thank you for his generous donation. You rock, bruh. So yeah, I got this one like last week at DXL. I actually have one that I ordered that's coming in a couple of days. But yeah, literally all of my t-shirts, unless I get like a like go to Redbubble and get one of those like custom, I guess you could say, shirts. Like I got this from Redbubble for Jesse. Basically anybody can upload their own designs and you can buy it from them. Sometimes they'll have big and tall sizes depending on the style of shirt, but other than that, all my shirts come from DXL, and I love it.
This one's a little big for me though.
It's okay, it'll shrink. Did you wash it yet?
No.
Yeah, when you wash it, it's gonna shrink.
Look how much fabric.
Yeah, but look at this. I don't need this much fabric here.
Yeah, but look, look at my arms.
It's okay, it's flowy. Let it be flowy.
I'm a girl.
I've been unemployed for years because this lady rear-ended me. Got to switch my insurance when I went back to driving, paying the price for it if you wish. And since you said drivers are horrible in your general area, I figured I'd give you a heads up. And GG. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, no, I mean, drivers can be pretty bad around here, but it's just that they're aggressive. A lot of people like to poke fun at California traffic, like Southern California traffic or New York traffic. Let me tell you something. Okay, you might not be waiting as long in Boston, Providence, anywhere around here, but Rhode Island and Massachusetts drivers are just as aggressive, if not more aggressive, than New York. And it can be pretty intimidating. It's funny because, like, Emily, when she came to visit, she told me that she was freaking out driving around here because everybody was just, like, so, like aggressive. I would say the word focus. They're, like, when you have
always in a hurry.
When you have a place to be, you have a place to be. But, yeah, honestly, I'm not too worried about, insurance, but I do want, I like medical, I should say, but I will definitely look into it, you know? Well, yeah, it could be like that anywhere, pretty much, you know? By the way, how you feeling today? Any better? I have 2 lever actions. I can give you one.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I just want to let you guys know that for the time being, while pretty much my only income is going to be a mixture of DoorDash and streaming, I do appreciate everybody that's been extra generous recently. There's somebody up here in this cabin. You know, see that I appreciate that though. Let me tell you something, okay? What the fact that people like that like just show me the care like that means more to me than any donation or any other kind of anything you can contribute to the channel. Just and I appreciate that because you know what, and I've said this a million times and I'll say it again, not to get like too super serious on you guys for a second here, but like I consider so many of you guys like really close personal friends of mine, you know, and when you guys show that you care, it really means a lot to me, you know. So thank you to everybody who genuinely shows me that they care. And that's all I'm gonna say. Enough mushy stuff. Meet up on me. He's already knocked. Don't worry about finishing him off.
Hey, you already knocked out. You already maxed out on gold.
No, I'm not. I only have 8,000 now. Here. And I got the knock, so I get the loot. Okay. I remember it was so funny when we first started playing, and I told her that rule. She thought that if somebody was already knocked and she finished him off, that she got the kill. But nope. I don't know if that's a... Hold on. I'm trying to hear something. I don't know if I hear a rare chest or if that's an ice chest. It is a rare chest. What is it? I hear two, I think. You're a likable guy, Mike. Come on, keep it on. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And let me tell you something, okay? It's a lot of times it's the area and the accent that I grew up with that, yeah, see, I do that. That was a nice chest. That people think I'm really cocky and stuck up, and I'm not. It's just the Northeast Italian in me. This is how everybody talks. They talk aggressively. And, what? Yeah. So...
I'm agreeing, because I can really...
So what a lot of people think is... Ooh, here. Come open this. So what a lot of people think is me having this, like... What are you talking to me kind of attitude? Like, no, it's just... It's how I grew up. So... And I can understand people either being intimidated or uncomfortable with me talking like that, you know what I mean?
Okay. Want minis?
No. Fancy pumpkin? Oh, pumpkin. Yes, I'll take minis. Ooh, upgrade. No, you didn't drop them.
Yeah.
LA Beast recommended you to me. Yeah, I miss him. He used to just randomly show up all the time. I understand you can't do that. He's real busy. He's trying to further his own career and stuff on YouTube and everything like that. That's totally understandable. But when he was showing up on a regular basis, that was so awesome. Sorry, not the best of days, but I do appreciate you asking. Yeah, you know, I'm always gonna ask you because I care, man. You know, I want to you know, make sure that if you're doing worse or anything like that, you know.
I'm just shooting them out. Ah, that was on my list.
Yeah. Okay. There should be one over on that island. And there should be one over here next to this cabin. But they don't always spawn. There could be one across here, too. Do you also have destroy fish barrels?
Sure.
Try to shoot this barrel right here.
All the way over here?
Yeah. Zoom in on it and try to see if you can shoot it. See if something pops up.
If I zoom.
Right there. You don't shoot right where the right where the gray is pointing to. Nope, a little higher. No, you don't have that yet. I think that one might be after you destroy after you destroy the boats, you might have that afterwards.
It has to be a motorboat.
Yeah. I want to see if I can find you another one. Because there should be a couple around here. Yeah, there's nothing over here. I gotta be honest with you guys. I didn't really mention anything about it, but I'm sure you guys could get it from the clues and the context clues that I've been kind of dropping here and there. I actually left the job that I was working with kids with special needs. Oh, here's a boat. Here,
Two people.
watch out, they got a rocket launcher.
Ah! Freaking dummy.
Where are you? Anonymous, by the way. I mean, there was a lot of people that that are regulars here from LA Beast. Spear, did you start coming here through LA Beast? Do you have any other minis? Can you drop me some?
That one.
Oh, wait, you have a son, Thomas? Yeah, to be honest, I had no idea how old you were. Okay, I don't want these stupid fireflies. You can have the gold here. Oh shoot! I had no clue.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to assume. It's just I just assume that everybody is unless I've heard their voice or seen. It's like you don't have a profile picture. And like so I've talked to Spear. I've seen his profile picture. I know what he looks like. So I know he's he's older than me. Well, not by much, though. I want to say, what, Spear, you're what, 5, 6 years older than me? Use your AR, it's better. There's another one across over here. Hey. 40. Oh, okay, you're older than I thought. I thought you were... Okay, so you're 9 years older than me. Yeah. I mean, I knew you were older than me. I just wasn't sure. I thought it was a little bit less than that, but... Okay, don't shoot the exclamation marks, guys. Yep, we'll just keep building. Don't peek out of there.
They follow me in the water. Got him. Okay, we'll get my stuff back.
See, this is what you deal with. Look at this. Like, he's thinking that I'm engaging in some big build fight? No. Like, bro.
Ah. There you are.
I am trying to lay low right now.
Freaking butt face. Behind you, behind you. There's two of them. Up top.
Ah, I'm out of ammo! Ah, I'm out of ammo!
Ah!
I cut my teeth on it.
There's two of them.
Hold on.
Gingerbread man.
Hold on a second. By the way, that's awesome, server. I'm happy to hear that, dude.
What are you doing?
How about this one, huh? OG original 1980 4-switch Woody classic Atari 2600. How about that, huh? You like that one? This thing is one of my most prized possessions. I friggin' love this thing. Okay? This isn't the original model. Okay, the original model had 6 switches here. Then they made, so that one's called the Heavy Sixer, the original. Then they made a revision called the Light Sixer. Then after that, they made the 4-switch Woody. This is called the Woody. And they took 2 of the switches here and put them on the back. Right there. So, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Classic Atari 2600. Hey, and I'm not done. I'm not done.
He's not done.
Now, before the Atari 2600 was released, before the interchangeable cartridges that came with the Atari 2600 and stuff like that, they had this bad boy. This is the Telegames Atari Pong console. This is the controller right here, and you couldn't even detach it from the console itself. This is early 70s. And I just want to let you guys know, I own about 15 different Pong consoles. Consoles that don't come with cartridges. The only game you can play is Pong. And as you can see here, it's literally just on and off. There's no other games. That's it, just straight up Pong. I've been wanting to show off my collection for so long because I absolutely love sharing video games with the world. So this one is another one of my favorites. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Such a nerd.
Here's something else I collect. Remember these? I remember these bad boys.
Does it go actually look
Yes, this works.
like a dad with a camera?
These things used to be about $3,000. Okay?
3,000.
3,000. Yes. This one is actually professional grade, which actually has a iris adjuster,
VHS.
manual focus, and all that stuff. All this kinds of playback extra features. Yeah. So I got a few more of these. Not this one specifically, but old school video cameras. So yeah. Am I giving you a nostalgic trip right now? Ugh. So yeah, just some fun parts of my collection, you know. Um, and I mean, I have so much stuff. I one day I'm going to do a full stream talking about my entire collection and pretty much show everything I got. But yeah, so I even have play dates for my love the V. I do too. I still have some of my VHS tapes. I don't have a lot, but I like how he goes, I'm an old fart. Let's see if I missed anything. Oh, you came for, okay, I just saw that you came for Sea of Thieves. Yeah, VHSs were a lot of fun. I actually have my own video transferring service that I offer to mostly family and friends or friends of friends. But yeah, I put old VHS tapes on DVDs. Well, I used to put them on DVDs. Now I put them on external hard drives and stuff. But I used to burn.
Forgetting that for
Yeah. And you have no idea how many people have literally hundreds of hours of video footage. Because back in the day, before like you took out your phone and filmed 30-second clips of whatever was going on, people actually used to take out their VHS cameras, put them on a tripod or on top of like a piano or something, and just film and keep it running for hours and hours and hours. I know that I have a few family videos where my parents legit would just leave the camera running for Christmas morning as we open presents, and it'd be like a 2-hour long video. Like nowadays, it's like you start and stop videos every 10 seconds, and just film like the highlights of everything, you know. But so I pretty much have every possible way to play any kind of video on the planet. The micro mini DV. I actually can't play. I do have a real player that can play the old school 8mm films. But yeah, I don't trust it enough. Just because the light can get really hot and melt the film. So I don't like messing with film that much. Until there's a way that you can get something that can play the old school films, 8mm films, without it burning. Yeah, I'm gonna just play it safe, you know, because the last thing I want is somebody's ultra fragile silent film from the 50s and 60s get ruined by some old faulty equipment, you know what I mean? But people ask me all the time, oh, do you do film reels? Like, I wish. Camcorder days and some families.
Is that even
Yep.
possible to do film?
Yeah. Well, okay, so the way to do film reels is... there's actually a couple of different ways. There were a couple of... basically, they're mini screens. I actually have one. Where you would set it up, and you would play the film in this really small screen, and then put a camera close to it and record the screen. That's literally the only way to transfer that other than digitally scanning, which anybody that has a film scanner like that, those are really expensive and very rare. But Yeah. So I've done a couple film reels, and like I said, it was only for family that like haven't seen them in literally 30 years and they just wanted something. So I put it on the wall, shined it on the wall like this white wall, and then just filmed it with a camera. And there was a little burn here and there, but it was better than nothing, I guess. And it was for one of my aunts that were really old, and they wanted to see it before they, obviously, you know. But yeah, so you can use capture cards on VHS. I have two actually. But a lot of people, they don't know how to do it, so I've been doing it for them. Yeah. I charge $20 per hour of video footage because it can be an absolute pain sometimes. Laser discs. Oh my goodness. I wish I had a laser disc player. Oh my goodness, those are so cool. There are just certain technologies that I cannot get my hands on. That I would love to just play with. Oh crap. We got the guards here. You learned? What did you learn today? I'm just curious. Yeah, you want to use an automatic on them because they don't shoot when there's I'll hold the med kits. Want that. Yeah, I actually have you know, it's funny because like like I'm always the designated camera person now because I shoot photography. So if I shoot photography, that means that every event that I go to, I want to be the one holding the camera, right? No. Like, honestly, it's funny. Like, that's the last thing I want to do. Obviously, I want to preserve memories. And when there's, like, a family event or a big function going on, yeah, you know, I want to preserve that. I don't want to lose those memories. But, like, I don't always have to be that person just because I do it for a job, like a side job, you know? Oh, somebody's here. Huh?
Leave another person.
I love being behind the camera. I don't even know where you live, man. I'm not gonna pay for you to fly up here. So here's the thing with you'll be back in a few. Yeah, no rush, dude. So when it comes to do we really? Oh, that's cool. So when it comes to yeah, so when it comes to the 8mm film transferring, it's such a touchy subject for me, you know. Like I always thought, like there's got to be a way to like switch out the regular incandescent bulb that they used for the old school projectors with an LED bulb that doesn't get hot. So I was thinking, I was like, there's got to be a way to convert that to be an LED bulb, so like the film doesn't get ruined. Like, because you have to think. Well, first of all, film is one of the most flammable things on the planet. I don't know if you guys knew this, especially old film, like let's say Vietnam War and earlier film. It goes up like gasoline. If you guys see the movie Inglourious Bastards, they actually point that out. And I was like, oh, that's so cool that they pointed out that fact, because I knew that from going through, you know, film school and stuff. So, yeah, it can be really dangerous. So it's not only destroying the film itself, but you can actually set your house on fire if you're not careful. So, like, normally I wouldn't run a film projector more than, like, 20 minutes at a time.
What's in it?
It's just a bulb. It just gets really hot. And it gets so hot that it can literally melt your film. Where is this guy? There you are. Yeah, if you've never seen that movie, oh my goodness. It is definitely up there with my, like, top 5 favorite movies of all time. Preserving memories on one of those, remember the weirdest things that people forget, like commercials saying. I mean, I remember them too. I can remember the most random things. There's a website. I want to say, I don't remember exactly the name of it, but I want to say it's something along the lines of, like, my90stv.com or something like that. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm going to go in here. Yeah, so it's called My90s TV. I'll post it in the chat here, and I would you know what? Let me just show it. It's really cool. It's let's see. So here it is, and you turn on the power, and you literally pick the channels, and it shows. Okay, so let me get out of music here. I don't want to get copyright struck. Let me uncheck music. So let's see what's under special. So it literally loads like an old school TV.
The orange, the apricot, or the wine sap. Anybody like to try it?
So legit, and you can pick the year down here, like if you want to stick with the early '90s or go with the late '90s.
Quite a hit. And it's pretty neat. It actually says something. It says if
like this is just this is '90s news right now. Just like it's like so cool.
Yes, it does it that. The golf course can perhaps relate to the fate of so.
And then they have 70s and 80s as well. And it's just fun to just like look through all this stuff from the 90s. And most of it's just like basically the way the site works is it just basically loads up a random YouTube video from the 90s. So there's a lot of repeated stuff, and it's all about like what's just been preserved on the internet, you know? So you can literally find all of these videos anywhere on YouTube if you look them up, but it really is a nostalgic trip. Why are there masks?
Didn't exist back.
Oh shoot, there was somebody just here. Watch out, watch out. To the right where the stream is. Yeah, that's definitely a player. Got one? Ariana Grande is his name? Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him! Keep pressure on him. Come on, he's almost done. He's getting shot at from behind too. Yes! Watch out, there's somebody behind me. Oh, he's a player too. So try to... Oh, here he comes, here he comes.
Ah!
Chad, he's got a sniper.
Ah!
That's alright.
That was stupid. I had like.
That was tough. We were going up against 4 players.
Good.
All right, top 5 movies. Oof. Okay.
Jaws.
It is impossible for me to literally sit here and just give you my top 5 favorite movies because, like, I could give you top 5 within a certain genre. Because one day, if I'm in the mood to watch a comedy, my top 5 movie isn't going to be a horror. You know what I mean? I'll just give you a mini plethora of movies that I really like, and I would say are in my top 50. Let's just do that. I love the original trilogy of Star Wars. My favorite Star Wars is Episode 5. It goes 5, 4, 6, 7, 3, 2, 1, 8, 9. Let's see. I like the Matrix series, even though 2 and 3 are kind of lesser good, I guess you could say. Man, what is up with all these legend packs? Like, what the frig? All these, like, super expensive packs. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that's cool. It's like a sleepy dude.
Oh, he's cute.
I remember that one. I haven't seen that one in a while. These are kind of cool. Ooh, Lace is back. I always thought this guy was pretty cool, but I don't know. I don't think I would ever actually use him. This is just weird. Okay, so yeah, Dilly. I always hated that. Okay, so I already mentioned I love Inglourious Basterds. I love historical fiction. Inception was a great movie. Probably if I had to look at the tassels on Man Cake right now. But why are they doing that?
I don't know. Good.
If I were to have to say universally one of my favorite movies of all time is Memento. So as you could probably tell, I'm a big fan of both Quentin Tarantino and Christopher Nolan. Because I literally like all of both of their movies. Reservoir Dogs is amazing. Let's see. Behind Enemy Lines is always a good one that not a lot of people remember. But at the same time, I love Disney movies. Like Toy Story, Aladdin, all those old school, like, 90s
We seem
cartoons.
to watch a lot more Disney stuff.
We tend to watch what?
A lot more Disney stuff than, like, serious movies.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I don't really watch new movies with you because you're always falling asleep.
I'm tired.
I would say the Disney movie I could probably watch the most, as in, like, if I had to pick one Disney movie to literally watch over and over again for the rest of my life, 101 Dalmatians, which is funny because, like, it never used to be like that. It was only in the past, like, 10 years that I really started liking that movie, but I always liked it as a kid. Yeah, that one's definitely up there as one of my favorites.
Pants on the ground. I totally forgot about that.
Big fan of Pixar.
Wow.
Love WALL-E. All those movies.
How was that?
Probably what?
How was that?
That was a pretty good impression. I haven't seen The Good Dinosaur, Up, and there's one more I haven't seen because
a really good movie.
I heard that Up and Good Dinosaur were really sad.
Yeah.
I just watched Soul, their newest one. Not as morbid as I thought it would be. Not really morbid, but depressing.
I didn't know it was about death, honestly.
I knew it was about death, but, like, I knew it was going to be about music as well. Because, like, soul music meets, like... But, yeah, I'm I really like the way they did it. So if like if you're the kind of person that doesn't really like to watch anything, movies about death, like me, I like to have lighthearted movies at nighttime, especially. So a movie like that I was a little nervous about, but honestly, I was okay with it because I think they went about it in a really lighthearted way, which is kind of weird to say. And I'm trying not to give anything away because I hate spoilers in movies. Let's see. Love action movies too. Eagle Eye's a great movie.
I loved Eagle Eye.
White House Down is excellent.
That one was pretty.
Love Disney Channel original movies. Everybody always goes after Brink, but one of my favorites is Motocross. I also like My Date with the President's Daughter, even though that's not a Disney
That's
Channel
such
original
a
movie.
Classic. Such a classic.
I'm trying to think of other ones right now. Actually, one of my favorite Disney movies... Well, I don't even know if it's Disney, but one of my favorite... like, family-type, like, live-action movies like that. It's a movie called Airborne. It's got Seth Green in it, which is weird. It's kind of like a mix between Johnny Tsunami meets Brink. So it's about, like, skating. But it's also about some guy that moves away from his, like, surf town to Cincinnati, Ohio.
Seth Green is a very underrated person.
He is. Meet the Deedles. That's one of
The Deedles.
Paul Walker's first movies ever. You've seen Meet the Deedles?
One time.
Holy cow! Nobody knows that movie. Like, come over here.
Told you I knew it. I also know Rockadoodle.
Rockadoodle.
Told you I knew it. I blew Mikey's mind when I told him that I knew what Rockadoodle was.
Cockadoo, what a day! The sun is shining brightly. Cockadoos.
Yeah, copyrighted.
Down here on the farm, cockadoos stay away. You big old wet old rain cloud, and I'll cry out with this voice of mine.
That and any of like the Secret of Nim.
Okay, I gotta say something, dude. I will never understand what the hype is with Taxi Driver. I don't get it. I don't understand why so many people like that movie. It's a classic, I know, but I don't get it. I'd rather watch just Taxi with Queen Latifah.
Stop.
I friggin' love that movie.
There one more boat I can blow up.
Trying to think of another one that I just... People like taxis. Okay, you just flipped over that truck.
Really?
Look.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't understand what's everybody's deal with Taxi Driver. I can't get into it.
Why can't I go through this?
Okay, well, we gotta leave, so...
Oh. Is that you that was doing it?
Yeah. Kirby the fuck. Oh gosh.
Oh, there's somebody here.
Good. Help him out by giving him a med kit. No, I mean, everybody has their opinion. You can love the crap out of that movie. That's totally fine. I don't understand why people like it. I think it's boring. But at the same time, other than, like, Star Wars, I really don't understand why so...
That's
Okay.
not what I meant to do.
Why... I don't understand why so many people like movies like... Why can't I move? What? That was weird. Movies like pre-1980, I don't understand why people like them so much. I just think film style before the 80s just is boring to me. I don't know why. I've tried so many times to watch so many classic movies.
There are some good Alfred Hitchcock movies that are great. That are from like the 60s.
Everybody asks me, like, for an example. I say, watch The Longest Yard, like the original one from the 70s, and then watch the later one from like 2005. And that is literally why I don't like older movies. Because you can just see the difference in it. It's just, there's way too much talking. Scenes are dragged out way too long. I don't know what it is. It's just...
As comical as...
Oh, the newer one's just so much better. The old one is just... It's so boring. I hate to say it. I like, all these old school movies are just so boring to me. I can't...
There is one movie that's from the 50s. The Day the Earth Stood Still. I have to say, the 1950s version...
I heard that movie's sick.
No. That movie
No,
was
the one that server just put in chat. No Country for Old Men.
Oh, yeah.
Like, even watching the Rocky movies, okay? I love Rocky, okay? I love the story behind it and everything. Like, how literally Sylvester Stallone had to sell his dog to, like, fund the project and all this stuff. Like, there's this whole big backstory on how Sylvester Stallone got Rocky 1 out in the world.
In real life, he had to sell a
Yeah.
dog.
Oh, yeah. He ended up buying the dog back for, like, $10,000 more than what he sold it for. But watching Rocky 1 compared to Rocky 4, it's no comparison. Like, love Rocky 1. That's one of the movies that I would say that's from that time period that I can really tolerate. But once again, like I was saying, just scenes are dragged on forever. And the pacing of it is so off sometimes. And that's the problem that I have with a lot of old school movies. And I'm going to stop harping on that because I don't know. I don't... And here's the thing. I will never say, oh, that movie's, like, okay. Certain times I'll say a movie's bad, but because something, I won't say something's bad because it's old. There obviously are bad movies. Like, I don't care what anybody says. If you like the movie RV, you have no taste in movies. I'm sorry. That Robin Williams movie, RV, or that other one, World's Greatest Dad, I think it is. Oh my goodness.
What?
Have you seen World's Greatest Dad? 2 Robin Williams movies that are actually just so bad. I don't want to... Yes, thank you. Space Ghost agrees with me. Absolute trash.
Well, Dead Poet Society is actually... That's like... better movies.
There's a boat. Norbit was pretty bad, but I think it's still watchable. Can't say the same thing about any of the Medea movies. To be completely honest. Or Big Mama. Can't watch those either. I gotta be honest, I am not a Rodney Dangerfield fan.
Oh,
I can tolerate Caddyshack, but that's about it.
can you like? Getting ridiculous. Oh my good god.
You okay?
Now I'm being shot at.
Okay, just run away. I'm coming. Okay, why couldn't I just build there? Oh, those were two different teams? Oh, you could tell me my taste in movies sucks. You know? Oh gosh, Jack and Jill? Mm-mm. I also wasn't a big fan of Click either. But,
I thought that movie was funny, but
it was depressing, in my opinion.
it,
But
it
one...
got really sad towards.
Yeah. One movie that I do have to say that I really enjoyed that was like a later Adam Sandler movie, like post-Goofy phase. Bedtime Stories. I genuinely enjoyed that movie.
I heard that one was good. I never saw it. I'll have to watch that one. You wanna watch that with me?
Sure. I think it's a Disney movie, actually. Is there a better shotgun? No better shotgun here. Okay. Never saw 8 Crazy Nights. And then there's the obvious ones, like everybody knows that, everybody knows that Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, all those classics.
Ah! Why, dude? Why? It's so frustrating.
I know. Come on.
Airplane. So annoying. Tooth Fairy? Oh my word. Forgot about that. What shot that was. Well, alright.
What?
Ah, I thought you shot him. Stupid.
Why do I keep... I literally just restarted my computer. There shouldn't be any, freezing.
Frozen.
What's April 30th? That was a pretty sick knock, though. I do.
Surely you can't be serious.
Parody movies are not funny.
That one was funny.
I'm assuming it has something to do with Nintendo. So let's see.
Boost wants to play.
Yeah, hold on.
Dude, hop in. I don't know why you didn't hop in before.
Oh wow, Pokemon Snap. Oh shoot. That, oh gosh. Dad Thomas! Dropping another $4.99. Ba-da-ba-da.
I gotta go, you two take care, peace.
I gotta go.
I gotta go. Thank you so much, Thomas, with the $4.99. Guys, let's get a hashtag Thomas in the chat before he heads up. You rock, dude. Thank you so much, man. Okay, I gotta look this up real quick. Yeah, you guys have no idea how much that's been helping. Just in general. What's funny to me? A lot.
Is that U-Boost correct? Oil?
Okay, so it says, welcome to the Lentil region. Your destination for adventure and new Pokemon Snap. Venture from island to island in an ecological survey, building your Pokemon photo decks as you observe wild Pokemon in their natural habitat. New Pokemon Snap arrives 4:30. That's awesome. Oof!
Camera, 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 camera.
Yeah. Oh, I said it one too much.
Look at this. That looks friggin' gorgeous. Ooh. Look at that box art. It's kind of weird that they got Pichu, Score Bunny. Like, why don't they have Sobble? They got apples. You could throw fruit. Oh, by the way, thank you, Emily. Guys, get a hashtag Emily in the chat. Wait, they're Dynamax Pokemon?
You want to sing with us?
Ooh. Oh my goodness, look at it. Like, there's so many Pokemon that I've already seen right now. Oh, I am loving this right now. That looks awesome! Trying to see if there's anything else that, guess not. But that's friggin' sick.
I don't know how the other dude is. That's Boost.
He didn't say hello.
Huh?
He didn't say hello.
Who didn't?
Boost.
I thought he did.
Nope.
I told him he could join.
He didn't say hello.
Okay. I told him he could join though.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail is not funny. You said how was my day, but you didn't say hi. What's up, Lincoln? Not funny. Alright, somebody throw a movie into the chat, and I will tell you if I think it's funny or not. Emily, come in VC and chat with us. We're not even talking about the game, we're talking about movies. Chris Farley can be funny, but I've said this a billion times. He'd be more funny if he didn't yell all of his jokes. I don't know what Kung Fury is. Superbad. Pretty much the entire, like, existence of Superbad, I was just like, okay. That's pretty funny. But, like, I wasn't like I was actually laughing.
Jingle All the Way was not funny.
Jingle All the Way is only funny because Arnold Schwarzenegger is a bumbling idiot, like in real life. And the fact that he's trying to be like a normal human being in that movie that's what's funny. Like, the movie itself is not funny. It's just...
That movie was 100% not funny.
Like, just having Arnold Schwarzenegger yell, "Put that cookie down! Now!" Like, what is that? Like, nobody says that. Like, it was like... You know what I mean? Ace Ventura, hilarious. I like Adam Sandler from the 90s. Grown Ups was funny. Especially for new Adam Sandler. I don't know Night at the Roxbury. I've heard it, but I've never seen it. Keep throwing them out. It doesn't even have to be... It can be a YouTube video if it's popular enough and I know it. I want to know what you guys... I'm trying to give you guys, like, an idea of what's funny, what's not funny. You know what's extremely funny, and I don't understand how anybody doesn't think it's funny? The Office. I don't understand how people can watch that and be like, that's not funny. Will Ferrell is the funniest when he's a moron. Which is kind of like his shtick. You know? Anchorman, Step Brothers.
F you, Britain. No, you touched my drum set.
Step Brothers will always be funny to me. But it's the dry humor. I like dry humor.
Somebody here.
I don't know.
Already? Oh.
Okay, you're not even on, like, the same console as us. Yeah, look at this. He's just floating there.
That's
Grandma's
weird.
boy? I've only seen bits and pieces of it. From what I've seen, it seems pretty funny.
Where is our friend?
Oh, I thought that was the card. Have a Zoom meeting tonight. I'll try to catch you. All right, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. We're just talking about movies. Harold and Kumar.
Ooh!
Pothead
Hey, that's
humor.
mine!
What? I swear I wasn't even paying attention. Pothead humor is very hit or miss for me. Keep throwing them at me. I like
Oh,
this.
crap.
I haven't seen Good Burger in so long. Never seen Office Space. I heard I would hate it, though.
Not bad.
I am not a fan of Mike Myers in the slightest bit. Austin Powers? Mm-mm.
Never. No.
Now, you know what's a really funny movie that is not dry that I really like? The movie Rocket Man. Keep them coming. I want you guys to give me some more things that are either funny or not funny. Well, that depends. Are you going to the ice cream store? Because if you are, I want to take you with me. Oh yeah, no, the movie Dennis the Menace is absolute gem of a movie. Hilarious. Listen, Old Man Cream is the best, okay? Don't, like, try to convince people otherwise.
He does love it.
American Pie, eh.
Movie was not funny.
Can I
Neither
just say,
is not another teen movie.
the thing with American Pie is that, like, everybody killed that movie in terms of anything involving anything funny with it. Because every time every time I would say that I was in the band in high school, everybody and their mother would be like, "This one time at band camp? Haha, isn't that funny? I said that? Yeah?" Like, no, shut up. Not to mention, no band camp is like that, by the way. Just throwing that out there. No band camp actually, like, goes away to, like, an actual camp and, like, everybody sleeps with each other. No, that's not how it works. You go home every day. So yeah. Any others? Anything else anybody wants to ask me about? I have no good weapons. How the
Neither
frig
do I.
did I kill 2 people without anything good?
I have more kills than you.
I'm gonna get some hate from this, but I think my favorite Leslie Nielsen movie is Mr. Magoo. I think he is the ultimate Mr. Magoo.
That's probably like the #1 movie I know him from. Pastor?
What else is another one I think is good? Like, there are movies that I enjoy watching that aren't necessarily funny.
That's what I always loved. His bald. That movie always has a special plate. Good shooting.
I'm gonna regret going in the storm, but there's a med kit, so. Young Frankenstein? No. The only movie I will watch with him in it is Willy Wonka. He is Willy Wonka and nobody else. I have 3 different kinds of heals. I know. Alright, how about this? Give me an actor or an actress, and I will tell you if they are funny or not. Okay? I can tell you right now, there are 2 actors that I will never think are funny. Number 1, Leslie Jones. Not funny, never will be funny. No matter what she tries to do, she is not funny. Number 2, Ken Jeong. Not funny.
He used to be funny, but he's trying too hard now.
The only time Ken Jeong is funny is when he plays an Asian. I'm sorry, but that is how it works.
Movie Hangover. Or not Hangover.
I actually heard Community was good and he was actually good in it, but I don't know anything about that. But from what I've seen...
What's that movie that he's in?
When he plays like an American dude, he's pretty good too. What free dance? Kevin Hart has really good stand-up. But I can kind of agree with that. His movies are weak.
Movies or whatever.
Trying to think who else. Gottfried. The only time Gilbert Gottfried is funny is when he's playing the voice of an animal. The only other thing he's really genuinely funny in is he did a episode of Angry Video Game Nerd, and I couldn't breathe. That was so funny.
Did it really?
Yeah. Not only is he funny as a voice actor, and in that one episode of Angry Video Game Nerd, but he's also really funny when he's on Hollywood Squares, back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. I would have to say, the guy I've laughed at the most in my entire life has to be Jim Carrey. There's really no other genuinely funny man out there that can be as natural as okay, no. First of all, type tier the correct way. Okay, but other than that, absolutely not. Jim Carrey is definitely top tier, one of the funniest men to ever walk this planet. You cannot prove me wrong, okay? Because it is an absolute fact, okay? And the fact that he can actually do serious acting too. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, excellent movie.
Oh,
The number 23. Number 23 is phenomenal.
Honestly, that's probably one of his most serious movie. That's probably one of my favorite.
Wait, Jess, come here. I will hold this. Can somebody hold these, actually.
Oh!
Where are those shots coming from? I don't see
I
them.
don't know.
Never mind, he got them. Yeah, we're on like friggin' PC servers right now. Movie actor or TV? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, Jim Carrey fell off? Yeah, absolutely he did. He went a little crazy there for a little bit, but he got normal again. Anybody holding med kits? I'm maxed out, but there's a couple around here.
Holding minis.
Can you throw me one? Where you going? Wait, come back.
I am going where you are.
No, you're not. I'm literally behind you. No, I'm already holding 3.
What?
You are standing in the middle of, like, open area right now. I'm trying to have you drop a mini so I can give you... Okay. Are you gonna drop a mini, or...
I'm trying!
So I can give you a big pot? Hello? That literally went right through him. Hey! Hey, that was my first trios win this season. That was the lever action. It depends. Fat Melissa McCarthy is funny.
She tries too hard too.
Thin Melissa McCartney is not. I don't know. Do I feel like playing something else? Let's see, what do I have to do here? Yeah, his insults are just way too funny. I don't know where to find these people, but it's whatever. I'm gonna play a little bit of Minecraft. Just kind of chill out. I just want to talk with you guys. I'm having fun talking with you guys. Let's see. Wait, what? Let me play some music so it's not as awkward and quiet. Oh, that's loud. Um, you know what's one thing that I do have to say? The movie Seinfeld, or the show Seinfeld, is a great show. But I don't think it's funny. Like, there's certain things that are pretty funny with it. Oh, see you around, server.
Thought that Jerry Seinfeld.
So there are certain things that that are I do laugh every once in a while watching it, but overall, it really isn't like laugh out loud funny. Not saying it's a bad show; it's a great show to watch, but yeah, not something that I will like straight up say, like, my gut's hurting and laughing so much. Oh yeah, some of the insults that are thrown around are yeah, they definitely wouldn't be heard today. That show would get canceled so fast. You ever seen Married with Children?
No.
Oh boy. Some of the insults they throw around at some of the ladies that walk into the store. Jeez. Hilarious though, absolutely. I die laughing. I like roasts. Those are really fun. Like Comedy
Wow,
Central
you're far.
roasts. What?
You're far.
Yeah, I'm going as far as I can in one direction without stopping. So the third number is always going to stay around 0. It goes up to about 100, but the first number I'm trying to go as far as I can. Eventually, when you go far enough in this game, the game starts glitching out really bad, and I want to reach that area. So, anytime I really don't feel like playing anything specific and I just feel like talking with you guys, I'm just going to play this and keep running. This is a huge jungle, though. You know what? I think I want a bird. Let's see if I can find a... Let's see if I can get this birdie to like me. Hey, I got a birdie. So now the birdie's gonna follow me. Yeah, guys, give me some more stuff that you think is, if you'd like to find out if I think it's funny. I'm enjoying the crap out of this subject right now, so. Well, I'm leaving the jungle here. Jess is playing Animal Crossing right now, so. Oh, this is weird. Going from jungle into a spruce forest? That's really weird. Wasn't he in Wayne's World too? I haven't seen that movie in forever, but that's another one of those movies that I enjoy, but I don't laugh out loud at that movie. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. It's party time. Ooh, a village. Hello, birdie. Bill and Ted. Actually, you know, I've only seen bits and pieces. Every time I think of like older Keanu Reeves, I always reminded of this interview that I saw with Sandra Bullock talking about how she had such a major crush on Keanu Reeves. You ever see that interview?
Yeah.
She's like legit fangirling over Keanu Reeves. I thought it was so funny. Ooh, a compass.
I feel like she's like one of the most like
Oh, I didn't mean to kill my bird. Oh, frig.
down to earth actors.
A lot of people don't like her. I don't understand why. I love Sandra
Awesome.
Bullock. What? Yeah. One of my favorite movies that she's in, well, I was gonna say Speed, but now I'm thinking about it. I think I would say The Blind Side.
She was amazing in that movie.
She was so good in that movie. My favorite part of that movie is when she goes up to the black guys. It's like, I'm a member of the NRA and I'm always packing. Oh gosh, I love that. I really want to watch the John Wick movies. Huh? Aqua Affinity. Check here, I did. I think I would like the John Wick movies. You know what movies I did like up until a certain point? Mission Impossible. I like 1 the best, but Mission Impossible 2 is pretty good. And then 3 is where I lost interest. Why don't you buy them then? Buy what? The John Wick movies? Who buys movies nowadays? So easy to just find them either on TV or rent them for like a day. I don't know anybody that genuinely goes out and buys DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever anymore. Even digitally, like that's one thing I'll never understand. Why oh, what's up, Adam? Like, did I check that? Okay. I don't understand why people buy movies digitally. It really makes no sense to me. It's like, you have to assume that you're going to keep the same service for the rest of your life. Who is going to be, like, committing their life to having like Verizon or Comcast for the rest of their life, you know?
Look, I can make a snowman.
Ooh, I didn't know you could do that. Well, there is one Blockbuster still around. It's the very last one. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, you could try to convince me. It'll never work. Blockbuster not acquiring Netflix is the stupidest business decision I've ever seen. Nothing is going to top that. I'm sorry. Like, you could say, oh, you know, Circuit City, Radio Shack, them not updating to compete with other electronic stores and not, like, changing their business model with the market. I understand, like, you know, it's scary to change up your whole business model, and it was eventually their demise, but there was literally no reason why Blockbuster shouldn't have bought Netflix. For literally only a few $1 million. Now Netflix is worth billions. Fun fact, actually, Microsoft actually met with Nintendo back when they were going to enter the console market and put in an offer to buy Nintendo, and they literally laughed in their faces. That's a fun fact. That was actually just recently discovered. Used to love Circuit City. Yeah, Circuit City was great. You know, there was also some other companies that, like, there's just the world changed, you know? Like, look at Radio Shack. Like, yeah, there are some things that you're going to need to pick up from Radio Shack, but if you think about it, like, everything that you need that you could get at Radio Shack, you could literally get on Amazon for a fraction of the price. And if you really needed it at that time, all you had to do was go to, like, your TV service provider and just be like, hey, I need this piece, and you can get it. Whether it's like a coaxial or something for your cable or, you know, anything like that, you get that direct from whether it's Comcast or whatever it is, Verizon. I don't even know why Kmart went out. Because literally, they were so similar to Walmart. Hollywood Video. When you needed an alphanumeric pager the same day in 1998. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's good. Yeah, yep. You ever needed an extended telephone cord? Or you ever needed a splitter to finally go from your telephone wall port to your computer so you can actually get on the internet for once? That's what you went to Radio Shack for. Yep. Let me tell you something. Being in the retro collecting world, man, Radio Shack was so helpful because they always had old school stuff. Miguel Vargas, what's up, dude? Like, we were talking about this earlier, but I was showing off some of my collection, and I showed this old VHS camera that I have, and I do video transfers, like putting old school VHS tapes on DVDs and external hard drives and stuff. And that started like my own little side business really started booming right around the time Radio Shack was really going under. So a lot of times I would go to the mall or wherever they were and pick up a bunch of the stuff that they had for real cheap because nobody wanted that stuff anymore. I actually still have a designated VHS rewinder to use over windows and stuff. Yeah, everybody had one that was shaped like a car, but mine's just a regular, just gray one. Telling you, the best part of VHS tapes was literally it would remember exactly where you left off every time. Ew, coarse dirt. It's just a garbage block. You can't really do anything with it. Who remembers Sega Saturn? What's a Sega Saturn? Oof. Ugh. Yeah, what's a what's a Sega Saturn? There it is. I did not fall. But what I do actually
No, he dropped his controller.
what I actually do want is a Sega CD. I do have the Saturn. I had to take that out.
He did indeed. Dreamcast. Up, gotta go get it.
Happy now? Anything else before I sit down? Just let me know before I sit. Oh, gosh.
I see your PS5.
Do you mean the Atari 2600? Which is the first Atari console? Or are you talking about Atari's third console, the 7800? Because I got both.
Just do a backwards Z snap thing. What? I don't know what that means.
Oh my lord.
I think you'll sleep good tonight, babe.
Just because I don't feel like looking for the other ones, here's the 7800 joysticks. I don't know where my 2600 ones are, but I also have the spinning paddles too.
Green and 64.
Here's a bonus for you. This right here is a Pong console. So this is the controller right here. And I don't know if you can see that right there. It says JC Penney.
Does it really? Oh yeah.
And I have the box with it. See right there at the bottom? It's an officially made Pong console made by JC Penney.
It's so weird.
Yep.
You have a Dreamcast controller? Do you have a Furby? I had a Furby. JCPenney sold lawnmowers. Did I forgot about that?
You guys know how we were talking about Radio Shack? So this is another Pong console from Radio Shack. This is the console itself. This is the second controller. This is the first controller, right? And hold on, it actually came with two. This one's not wrapped up though, so you can see it. They say, here you go. Second controller, second person right there. So there's serve, reset, ball type, and all this other stuff. But the coolest part about this is that it came with a gun. Now, when I tell you something real quick, back in the 70s and 80s, you can release something like this. Where this, if you look at it quickly, like if I go like this, and go like that to you, you think this is a real gun. This could never be released nowadays. You see this right here? How sick is this?
Never.
I just think that's so cool. So it's got this mode where these like little stars fall down and you gotta try to shoot them. But yeah, I got this in the box and it came with two consoles, so I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, no more, I'm done. I actually do not have a Rob, the robot. Always wanted one. They're obviously extremely useless. But if you look right here, that's my Intellivision. Not my. I do have an Intellivision back there. That's my Virtual Boy. Sorry. So yeah, an official Virtual Boy right there. My Intellivision's on the other side, right behind this wall. So, yeah. Okay, now I'm Tired from digging through all this stuff in the back over there.
Oh no, poor Mikey.
You still have a Virtual Boy? That's awesome, dude. Hey, wasn't that you that I was talking about Pogs with? I think that was Adam that I was talking about. You wanna... Oh. Gosh. There it is. Super Scope. Okay. I need to open this real quick. Now this right here stays right in my drawer right here on my desk. My OG Monkey Slammer.
These are heavy.
This is one of my favorite slammers. A light one, but still have that slammer. My 8-ball plastic slammer. And then, here they are, my Pogs.
Why are they the most important thing?
Because they're friggin' Pogs.
Freaking bugs.
101 Dalmatians.
Hmm.
So basically what you do is, look at this, yin yang. It was all about yin yangs, 8 balls, and just weird 90s stuff. So yeah, this is my whole collection of Pogs. Put that back now. I don't like taking it out very often. They stay right there. Why can't I? Okay, I can't get this back in here for some reason. Can you like back up? What is the problem? Yeah, I do have some like original like super retro ones like that. But they're all mixed in that tube. So I don't even know what I have in there. I used to actually have them in order from my favorite to least favorite. Because I was that extra as a kid. Because like every time I would take them out, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to show you my favorite ones first. I have a Game Boy player for the GameCube. I also have 5 Game Boys. I have a black Game Boy Pocket. I have a regular Game Boy. I have a clear Game Boy Pocket. I have a blue one. And then I have like a dark teal Game Boy Color. I have 3 Game Boy Advanced SPs. I do want a Game Boy Advance Micro, but those are really hard to get nowadays. I was never a Game Gear guy. The only time I played Sega was when I went to a family friend's house, and we used to play Echo the Dolphin all the time. Other than that, I was never really a Sega guy. I was always Nintendo. You know what's funny? I still enjoy my original DS all the time. Sega. So I always wanted to have at least one of every kind of game from every console. So that was like one of my first goals as a collector was just legit get at least one game from every console you can. So I worked on that for a while. Then after that, I just wanted to get one of every console. And then after I get one of every console, get all the different variations of that console and so on and so forth. So I haven't really been focusing on collecting. Because here's the thing. This is one thing that's been driving me crazy about collecting nowadays. It's so easy to find out... What is this? It's so easy to find out, like, what people are charging for different things, but the thing that drives me crazy is that these people will look up a price, and they'll be like, okay, let's sort these prices from high to low. Then they'll see some crazy, ridiculous price and be like, okay, maybe it's not worth that much. But then they'll find the higher end of what, like, normal retail would be, and they're selling them for that price. Like, I go to a friggin' Savers the other day. But for those who don't know who Savers, it's like Goodwill, Salvation Army, etc.
Did you go there?
Huh?
Did you go there?
This is a couple weeks back. So, I go there, and I see this baseball game for Super Nintendo. I'm like, oh, sweet. It's like a simple baseball game. Probably don't have it. It's just one of those impulse buys to add to the collection. You know? I look at the price, it's like $40. I'm like, are you kidding me? Baseball games do not go for this much. Like, I don't care what unless you're talking like NBA Jam. Sports games do not demand that high of prices. Like, ever. Oh, there's so many different versions of Paperboy. I have it on NES. You found a Mesa biome? Nice, dude. You know what's funny? In 70,000 blocks, I've yet to run into a Mesa. I've hit every other biome. I even found a mushroom biome. I found everything, but I cannot see a Mesa anywhere, which is just weird to me. What just happened? Oof, I'm gonna have to reload. I don't know how far back I'm gonna be, but whatever. That's kind of what's been going on recently. The farther I go out, the more it gets, like, screwy. But honestly, my collection has been mostly, going to a yard sale. Obviously during spring and summer and early fall. I haven't seen a yard sale in a while, of course. Going to a yard sale, showing us a bunch of games, picking up the whole lot for about 20 bucks, finding out what's extra, and say, hey, I'm going to sell this, and then end up not selling it and leaving it in a giant pile in my basement. That's like legit been the only thing that I've been doing. And honestly, most of the games that I've been getting are just garbage Wii U titles from casuals. Like, I have, like, 10 Just Dance games, like, all those, like, different singing games that needed that microphone attachment, or, you know, Guitar Hero, and, like, legit, this is one thing that drives me crazy. People think because it's a special peripheral for a video game console that it's automatically worth at least 20 bucks. Like, no, your Guitar Hero guitar is not worth $30, Karen, okay? It's worth like $6 over at the Goodwill, okay? But you're going to ask me this outrageous price and not sell me the guitar without selling me the games. You have to sell them as a package deal, because if you're just selling the guitar, then nobody's going to take it. So I have to leave all the Guitar Hero games, because I'm looking to get a full set of Guitar Hero games. I have most of them. Oh, cool. I'm in the water. Okay, I'm really not that far back at all. It's not that bad. I have Donkey Kong's bongos. I picked them up at a Salvation Army for like $3. And even like I said, even the Goodwills are getting, like, really overpriced with their games. So it's what started out as like a nice way to work on your collection, you know, getting lucky, going to a thrift store to see what they have there, and, you know, some 60-year-old person says, oh, this game's from the 90s, nobody's gonna want this, let's charge 99 cents for it. Like, I picked up a random baseball game on the Game Gear for like $4, which isn't bad, but like I said, that Super Nintendo game was 25 bucks. I look online and it's going for like $3. But if you're looking to get into collecting, okay, I can tell you what console to go for as of right now, okay? So, yeah, garage sales are and stuff like that, yeah. So right now, the console you want to collect for, okay, is the Wii and the Xbox 360. Those two consoles right now are going cheap. People are getting rid of Xbox 360s like crazy. If you go to a Goodwill or a Savers, anything like that, you go to a thrift store, you're going to be looking at like 50 bucks for both consoles. Not too bad if you really want those consoles, but people are getting rid of the games left and right, and most of the games are going to be under 10 bucks. And even certain GameStops are still holding on to some of their stock of Xbox 360 and Wii. It's weird how a lot of Wii U games like disappeared quicker than the Wii games. Like, Wii games are still around, but Wii U's not. So I think that's pretty funny. But honestly, the big retro boom of collecting old school games really peaked in like the early 2010s. I remember everybody and their brother wanted NES games back in like anywhere from 2010 to 2014. So like legit, it was so difficult to find anything like pre-GameCube. And there was a time where GameCube was dirt cheap. Now GameCube's going up. And now since everybody knows the prices of everything so easily, there's really nothing that's wicked cheap other than those two consoles. I mean, when you're looking at a game like Mario Party, you're always going to be spending a good amount for stuff like that, you know? There's really not any time where you're looking at a Mario Party or some kind of Mario-themed game and not have to pay top dollar for it. They're watching. Probably are. I have most of the Mario Parties. I want to complete the collection. I don't have 2 or 3, and I'm missing one of them somewhere around the 6-7 mark. I don't really know for sure. I also like collecting wrestling games. So I have a pretty big collection of like WWE, or back in the day it was WWF, SmackDown versus Raw. I have a good amount of those. No. I only need... I think I have 4. I know I have 5. I think I need either 6 or 7. You know what? Let me go check real quick. So I need... I need 6, 7, and 10. How do you know I have leftover fireworks? I have tons of leftover fireworks. How do you know that? That's weird. Well, it's kind of funny. Fireworks used to be illegal up here. You have 10? You want to send it to me? Yeah, so I have most of the SmackDown versus Raw games. There was like 7 of them that came out for the PS2. And I don't care who says what. Wrestling, okay, obviously fake, right? But let me tell you something. Wrestling games, when they're done well, they're like really fun. Love the Tony Hawk games. I have a majority of them. So here's something that's a little bit weird, right? So I think Jess is bored. She's tired. So I have a majority of the Tony Hawk games on a bunch of different consoles. But my extra rear end wants to collect all of them for all of the consoles. So I actually have a couple of different wish lists. So I have a wish list of all the games in the Tony Hawk series that I'm missing. And then I have a list of all the Tony Hawk games that I have, but on other consoles. So I have all the duplicates on different consoles that I don't have. It's the same thing with Assassin's Creed. I want all of those games. And yeah, I have that with like a couple others as well. So multi-platform releases, I don't want just one of each release. I want it on all of the consoles. I never really got into Splinter Cell, so I don't really care too much about collecting those games. What's funny is as a kid, I used to always get Splinter Cell confused with Siphon Filter. My brother friggin' loved Siphon Filter. It's funny because literally right as the PS1 came out, my brother was in that phase of like, Nintendo's not cool, PlayStation's cool, because PlayStation's for angsty teenagers like me. So I had an N64. My brother got some part-time job at Burger King so he can get his PlayStation 1. And I remember, like, obviously looking up to my brother. Ooh, treasure map. Looking up to my brother as a kid, I was like, oh, I want to play PS1. And my brother was always like, no, you can't. It's too violent for you and all this other garbage. Oh, what? Okay. That's a lot of stuff in there. So, like, my brother would always give me crap for wanting to play his PS1. And eventually, I did end up playing some of the games. And I was blown away at just how in-depth some of the... Ooh, 2 treasure maps. How in-depth some of these games were on the PS1 compared to N64. I'm gonna start taking damage. Oof. That was not good. I'm gonna get out of the water here for a second. Just chill. So, my brother really liked games like Parasite Eve. Galarians was another one. And some of the, wait, it's the same map. I think one of the first, games that I saw him play that I was like, whoa, was, first Resident Evil. What's up, Napkin? Wait, this is another... Wait, this is a... Since when is there boats that are floating? What? I've never seen this before. I didn't know there was beached boats like this. Same thing. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So yeah, I was introduced to PlayStation in like a really non-subtle kind of way. Okay. Where is this thing? Come on, where are you? Thanks, Napkin. Appreciate it. It should be right here. Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to be like, yeah, I got Earthbound, but once again, that's another one that, like, I just think is way too overpriced. And, one thing I gotta say is I think that, like, even though, like, when I get a game that I know is expensive, like, and I'll like, brag, like, oh, this game's wicked expensive, I truly believe that no game should cost more than its original price. I have Super Mario RPG. My original copy of Super Mario RPG, actually. Okay, this is really annoying. So legit should be right here. Wait, did I just see it? Oh, it's a puffer fish, that's what it is. Yeah, this got another, like, 20 seconds of me looking before I give up. That literally makes no sense. Yeah, this is the last spot I'm checking right here in this corner. Get out of here. Oh, I see it. Frick, I wasted so much time. All for not really anything. just get a lot of. I do have a lot of sand. Yeah. Okay, drop that off. Drop that off. Get rid of this. Wait, whoops. I did that backwards. No, that's not the one I want. There it is. Yeah, see, I have to keep things organized since everything is literally in my inventory. I have to get rid of things I really don't need and hold on to what I do need. Oh crap, my tools are filled up. I should be able to make, yeah, I can make more shulker boxes, but actually that. Grab this bed. Wait, I didn't take my ender chest. Frig. Just walk away from it like that. I need that, even though I got a couple of them. But honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the night here. As soon as I make it to this next landmass, so I can get out of this boat. Just because I have been getting pretty tired earlier because I've just been running around all day with this new job I've been working on and stuff. But let me tell you something, it's fun. If you guys what is that? What does that mean? Do you know what that means? Anybody that has a day off from their job and wants to make a little extra cash, I'm telling you, really enjoying DoorDash. I was really nervous about it. I don't know why I was nervous about it, because it was stupid. Huh? I think I was... Here's the thing. I think I was nervous because I didn't have a hot bag. And it was obviously something really new. Like, going to pick up random people's food and just dropping it off at random houses. That's weird. But after doing it for 2 days, it's really not that bad. And it's surprisingly decent money. If you like driving around, and just kind of chilling, it's totally worth it. Ooh, I'm coming up to a snow area. I think this is actually my first snowy biome that's not like in the mountains. Watch it slowly turn to snow from here. I guess I could keep going for a little bit longer. Just if you're tired, you want to get going. You don't have to sit here.
I have
What time are you out tomorrow?
4.
That's not too bad.
I tell you that.
you want to get Chinese food tomorrow? Ooh, a snow village. Let me just check out this village and then I'll be done. So guys, probably... Okay, let me just say this real quick. I keep telling everybody, like, yo, I'm in the Discord and I want to chill with you guys. So if you see me in the Discord chat, I would love to hang out with you guys and chat with you guys. I really hate how, like, legit, sometimes I'll be in the Discord for, like, an hour straight by myself. Just wishing I had people to talk to. It really sucks. Hey, dude, you gotta get out of the way, man. You don't have anything anyways. What's up, Johan? Oh, you have something. So, yeah. And obviously, if you guys not really into talking, that's totally okay. I don't want you to feel like you have to be forced into coming to hang out with me and stuff. Because that's honestly really sad. But, I don't know. Sometimes I want to chill with people and talk with them, you know? So... And I totally don't mind continuing... I was just... there. I don't mind totally continuing the conversation that we're having, either. By the way, Wet Napkin, I appreciate that you are censoring yourself, but, I don't think you need to do that every time you have something to say. Let's just try to keep it, as clean as we can keep it in the chat, alright? Hey, Rochelle. Man, people are coming out of the woodworks late tonight, huh? You guys gotta try to get here a little earlier. Or be like Emily and not want to have any actual friendship with her friends and never text or call them even though they call you all the time, and be in like this sad one-sided relationship with your friend and cry every night because they don't want to hang out with you anymore. Cry. I was just myself because the last YouTubers I just... What I'm saying is just, you don't have to say, you could just be like, oh, that's a sick kill. You don't have to like, be like, that's a sick asterisk.
Asterisk.
You know, you could just be like, oh, sick kill, and just avoid it like altogether, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to get demonetized, and I want people to feel like they can hang out here without like... Because I do try to keep things PG-13-ish, you know? There was like 3 times in a row that Emily was like, oh, I'm just gonna take a quick shower. I take quick showers in my new house. So I'll call you when I'm done. No call. It's great, isn't it? Yes. No, I'm wrapping it up. I'm just talking while I'm finishing up here. So, guys, tomorrow... I don't know if I'm streaming. I don't... If I am, I don't know what. Look at how offended she gets. Emily. So funny.
Yeah, I'm like dead tired too, Emily.
So, I might stream like random online stuff. I don't know, honestly. Like, everything's just been so, like, straightforward across the board in terms of what people have been either asking to see or actually showing up for. The only thing that's been a little bit lacking is Sea of Thieves. There have been some people that have been saying they're really enjoying Sea of Thieves. I am as well. I always love playing Sea of Thieves. But to be honest, that's still the weakest game in terms of requests and overall people watching. I mean, I do have people that come by and say, "Hey, what's up?" But it's not even about people watching. It's about audience retention as well, you know? So... Look at this. We got a troll, guys. That's funny. That's my location. Yeah, I use a VPN, so... You're not knowing where I'm at. Anyways, guys, let's just ignore the troll for now. Thank you, Yoshi. So yeah, guys, I do want to finish up those last few things I have to do in Sea of Thieves. But, honestly, I like to keep Sea of Thieves for days when I know both Emily and Jesse can't really come into the streams or, are doing their own thing, you know what I mean? And, I'm pretty sure Jesse's gonna come over tomorrow when she's out of work, so I don't want to play something she's not gonna enjoy watching. Maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll put up a straw poll. No, I'm saying I don't want to play Sea of Thieves if you're coming over because I want you to be able to either engage or at least enjoy the stream. So if I'm playing Sea of Thieves, you're not going to enjoy the streams as much. So I'll put out a straw poll. If I don't put out a straw poll by like 10 o'clock, guy, if somebody could just remind me, send me a message in Discord, and say put the straw poll up. Actually, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Remind me at 10 o'clock to put a straw poll up for tomorrow's stream.
Okay. Add it to today's reminders.
Okay. So, yes, I will be reminded by Siri. And, yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to play, so I'll just leave that up to you guys. Other than that, I really don't have much else to say. I mean, I do have things that I could say, but... make sure you guys follow me on social media. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Because I would say that I'm the most active on TikTok out of everything right now. But after showing you guys all the video game consoles I have and stuff here, I'm going to start uploading more pictures of my collection to Instagram. I'm actually going to do that tomorrow. And I've been pretty active on Twitter as well. I just tweet major companies, all this crazy stuff. It's just fun to see, just because I like just sending random stuff to all these huge companies that really don't care about my opinion, but I do it anyways. So, yeah. I wouldn't plan on me being in the Discord tonight, but if you see me in there, feel free to hop on in. When will I play Horizon Zero Dawn? Hey, join the Discord and put your vote in. That's going to be one of the choices. Okay? So, when you see the link, click the link. You don't have to sign up for anything. You just click the link, sign up for, or you don't have to sign up for anything. Just click whatever game you want, and that'll just be added to the total amount. Okay, you can only vote once, but I'll put it so you can vote for multiple things. And please don't choose everything. That's the worst thing you could do. That's literally like voting for nothing, voting for everything. So if you're gonna vote for multiple ones, at least leave one choice out. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So Jesse's literally standing at the door, like, what? Oh, I'm sorry that I want to communicate with my audience and hang out with my friends. It's 9 o'clock, lady. What are you? You're acting like it's like 11. I know, and you're very tired, and you're really cute. You're really cute when you're tired.
6 a.m.
And I don't want to keep you any longer. So, yeah, guys, that's it for me. Actually, I might play Sea of Thieves off stream if it doesn't get voted for. I know Spear said he's having some issues, so he might not be able to play. If he changes his mind and is able to sit up and play for a bit, I'll shoot him a message regardless. So, Spear, if you're here, or Rochelle, either one, I will send a message to see if you're interested in playing off stream. If not, totally cool. I know you're going through some stuff, so don't worry about it. But yeah, other than that, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.